Okay, so okay, we created the system design, but now what do you think is a designer would not like overall? What is missing?
Okay.
Can you tell me what is missing?
In this design,
No, 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 no. There is something missing. Okay, no idea. Vijay is lost. Okay,
I am
I'll
at
tell you. Okay, we need to organize everything back because organization structure is gone. So let's organize everything. So I'll create a frame and I'll bring all my system design, which is all these small designs at one place. What is this? Is this also a system design? No, I was just teaching you. I'll delete.
yeah.
I'll make it auto layout of it and call it components. Okay, let's color it a little bit different. Okay, now this is color palette. So this already has a good section, so it's okay. I can keep it just hanging here. Every time you finish something, you have to organize everything so you don't miss anything. Okay, what is missing? Let's do this. Why there is a problem? 100 by 100. Let's a designer's job is to make everything look good, even his organization structure. And see, every project must have a cover. So what we'll do is, you might not have a lot of pages because you are on normal plan, but I have number of pages. So I'll take this. You can do it inside system design only. Cover, and let's paste it here, and let's call it. I'm building a co-working space, and you right click this is specific frame, and make it, where is it, set as thumbnail. Okay, so what happens when you do set as thumbnail is, you see this.
Yeah.
So in even in, like, when you're doing Behance, you are uploading a portfolio anywhere, they ask you for a thumbnail picture, so it looks pretty
Right.
organized. Okay, your cover is has to be on the top, brainstorming has to be on bottom. So we have material icon, let's put it on, and system design. So you can do one more thing is, when you do these three dots, this becomes a line. Okay, I'll add one more three dot, this became a line. So I want to separate my file structure. Okay, so this is mockup. Let's say I want to name it a little bit. I want it to have a different look. I want to place some icons. No, I'm not getting. Where is it? Let me see. Okay, I got it. So let's say I got this. You can use your keyboard. In Mac, it's easy to get these icons. Design, not getting any. So I'll call it. I'll put anything for now. Okay, just going back. Mockups, and let's put something else here. I cannot put this. All I'm doing is just restructuring everything so it looks good. I'll put, let's say, okay. I'll put a TV icon because, and this is just icon. Let's put material icon like this. So these are all my work files. This is cover which I'm not going to always change. Brainstorming I'm gonna come sometimes when I have something to do. Okay, brainstorming can also be done on Figma. Okay,
Okay.
cover I'm not gonna always change. I'll build once and let it be there. Mockups I'm always gonna change, so that is going to be my first. System design I'm always gonna be working on, so that is going to be there. Okay, material icons I'm not gonna change a lot. Where is it? Oh, somewhere. Okay, I don't know where it is. Sometimes it is. Okay. So now let's go back here. You have to structure everything in your file too, so it looks good. And delete everything which is not needed. Where is it? Now let's go back to mockup. Okay. Now let's design a section so we can make sure, take a section and organize it. Let's call this section home or home dashboard. Now it's time to complete all the pages, okay, of this, so you have a portfolio. Now let's say I only white I have seen how it looks, so I'll delete it. I'm gonna work on the main file as black theme.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I have
let's go.
only 3 pages. So how can I work on cover page?
Yeah, yeah. So in the system design itself, you keep that in
I
system
I,
design
I can
itself.
do this system, the
Yeah, put it in system only and right click and
okay.
make it thumbnail.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. You don't need to
Yeah.
create a number of pages. I have options, so I created it.
Okay.
Okay. So now your actual design begins. Since you learnt everything, now your actual design begins. Now you have set everything. Now you are going to build all the different pages. So now I think it's going to be heavy task for you. Within 1 week, you will have to, since you learnt everything, now you'll have to come up with all the pages which are going to be there, and then you'll have to build them one by one. Okay, some things are gonna be same. Let's say like this header is gonna be same, but maybe this will change. Okay, the body layout will change. This so header is going to be
Okay.
same. Let's keep the header. Okay, so you have this header. Let's make it, go to prototype and make it. No, why is it not? This has to be sticky. No, it has to be sticky. Let's take it outside of main and make it fixed, because sometimes headers are always there and these other parts, they move. Okay, why is home came out? Home doesn't have need to come out. So I'll make this auto layout too, and let's give a little bit space for header from top. We can go here and we can top, we can give 100 pixel and move the header a little bit more up. Body also, let's give a little bit of padding from top. Why there is 50 pixel? No, it's too much. 30 pixel, 20 pixel. Now you have equal spacing. Let's see if everything is set properly. It has to be center. It is center. And let's see our home layout. It says 10 pixel. That's all right. Main body starts below the header. Okay. And header is set on top. Let's put it on more top. Now header is completely set on top. Can we do fill option? No, we cannot, because home. Okay, so you have home. Let's remove padding, left and right padding from home. You have to adjust the design accordingly, and your main container should have padding, and it should go full width. Fill, if you do fill, it will go complete width, and then okay, not, let's put it here, and okay, your body should have this, and your main container should have some padding, 20, 20. So now my design is little bit set. I'll make this, why is it not fill? Header has to be fill. Okay, something happened. It position, it has to be fixed always, and then I have to change it. I have to have a complete width. This you have to adjust according to your design. And let's give it more padding left and right. Let's give it 20, so it aligns perfectly. And let's try a different color. Okay. And let's see if we can make it little more smaller and bring it more down and give it round corner 60.
Setting is gone. Your letters is not coming.
Yeah, that's where I'm coming. So there is a problem and we need to fix it. See, you can see setting is looks like, see, setting will come. It will come when you scroll it. You can go here and you can preview it. I don't generally design this kind of header, but to teach you, I designed it like this, so it's easier. Okay. See, you have to put a, you have to go to prototype and overflow horizontal. It is there. Okay. Then why won't I be able to scroll it? See, this is scrolling. But there is one design flow here. Okay.
Mm.
The design flow is, it's touching the edges when I'm scrolling, right?
Yeah.
And that doesn't look good. So what we'll do is we'll add a stroke, inside stroke, which is, let's say, 5 pixel inside stroke. Okay. And we'll change the color to, we can keep the same color and we can maybe, see, now you have more space. And let's go readjust our what do you call, navigation, so it matches our design. Okay, so I, instead of just few corners, I want complete corner. No, this also this doesn't need a corner, so that's not a problem. Let's go back. What's happening, man? Now the design looks little better. Let's, it looks like we gave it a lot of padding. Let's reduce the padding to 14. Now it looks nicer. And let's try to scroll it. So let's try to present it, preview it. See, now it has a good preview. Okay.
Yeah.
And maybe we need little bit more spacing here. So let's see. Give body a little bit of top padding. 30, 30 is too much. Let's give 20. So it has some breathing space. Okay. Now you have breathing space as well. Let's preview it. Now it looks, you have both and it looks nicer. Okay. So now you have, let's do one thing. I like rounded edges. Where is corner? Let's do 20. So it's rounded this. So now you have section, and inside section you are building pages. You have started to build pages. Okay. Now we built home page. Home page is done with system design. Okay. Now your project is also set. You have your system design is also set. Not completely set. I'm saying you have understood how to build a component within system design. So you will be able to build all the components which will come next in next phases. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So okay. So let's say it's our home page. What else do we want? So what we'll do is, we want more card. We'll repeat this card, and let's give a little bit padding from bottom also for body. Let's give it 15. No, body is too much. Let's take the body a little bit up and clip it. And let's give body a little bit of aging too. 30. And now what we need to do is, so we have one card and let's go on second card. Let's change the detail. It's instead of office desk, I want to call it mm, chairs. Okay. And I'll go and try to change the picture of chairs. Okay. So I got the chair. Okay. I feel like card design also needs to change a little bit. We can give it a little bit of rounding too, right?
Mm.
So it looks, we have given a rounding, but this rounding is very less. Let's give it 22 and let's go back to our mockup. Okay, now it looks a little better than before. We can try a little bit more. We have to match it. Let's go 30. Okay, let's match it. And let's repeat 2, 3 more cards inside this. Card is repeated, but since it is inside the body clip mode, you won't be able to see it directly. What you'll have to do is you'll have to play it. Okay. First you have to set that it is scrollable. Okay, let's set that. My body is clip mode and I can scroll it. You see where I'm doing it from?
Yeah,
Prototype. Vertical.
prototype.
Okay. Now let's see. I'm able to scroll the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm able to see different product on my home page.
Mm.
Okay.
Got it.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So now since you already learnt this, your home page is completed. You'll have to complete your home page. And now we'll go back to our wireframing. Oh, this is a quick wire. Oh, this is for different. Where is it? Co-working. Yes. You might not need to design it for, let's say, all the pages. Some pages you might think you
Mm.
can do it easy. That's okay. But then you'll have to brainstorm. Let's say now home page is what will come. You did the home page. Now you maybe need to do getting started pages. What is getting started pages? What should be getting started pages? So if you don't want to think much, you
Mm.
can use what you call AI tools. Let's use give me content for getting started pages for mobile app. Welcome screen. So there should be a title, a subtitle, description. Then you should have. This is giving me all the pages, but I want getting started pages only. So what I want you to do is now is you learned this, what you call, to design pages now with system design. I want you to build a few pages, let's say. What are all the pages? First, you will have to give me the concepts, give me the ideas that what all are you going to put in there. So let's say home page, what do we need here is detail page. So once a person clicks here, what happens? Okay, and in that case, this what you call, this will go away. Instead of this, we'll have a different layout for what you call, for navigation. For navigation, we would have, let's say, okay, okay, I'll delete all of it and just keep home, and instead of active I'm gonna say default. I'm gonna change home name to back and change the icon to back. Maybe I'll also change, or just say add a title. You can build a different component too. Office desk detail, and this way the user can go back, and let's design it little differently. Let's remove the fill and let's have only one, or maybe one. Let's do it. And instead of photographs, you would have one photograph. I don't want to give you ideas basically on this, that how will you design it. You will have to
Okay.
brainstorm that what should be the layout. Okay, you see, go see some detail pages. Let's say I'll go here. um, this is what I would generally do if I don't have any idea. Okay, I'll go to dribble, detail page, mobile app. You don't copy the design. Okay,
Yeah.
you just copy, not copy, just you just get the idea of what content would be there. Okay, see, I like this one. There's a nice picture and
Mm.
you have all the details here. And also, whichever design you like, what you need to do is you need to create mood boarding. So, which you, let's say you liked it, you wanted to build a detail page, and you were going to, you went out and you searched for it. And now what you will do is you you will create a section called mood boarding. And let's imagine I liked this option or this option. for detail page. So what I'll do is I'll copy this image, I'll paste it here in,
Good.
yeah, in the project, and maybe I'll put it in auto layout just for the sake of it. You can design everything, right? After you, if you know how to design.
Yes.
And let's give it 20, and let's say about page inspiration. Let's keep your mood boarding also auto layouted. I don't think that can be auto layouted, but let's see. Yeah. So this is your about page inspiration. That way you can create inspiration for everything, and then you can keep designing your next to next to next to next to next pages. Okay. So what is the first thing you have to finish when you are designing what you call? First, you have to go to your user flow back, and then you have to see what are all pages required here. Okay. If I'm on home, what are all the going to be pages going to be there? So after product, photos of offices, I have photos of offices. Then should be a filter, there should be a price, there should be uh, detail page. Detail page we have not added. Bottom navigation, do we need bottom navigation or not? So you have to design all those inside pages. Okay. So let's make sure that we. Okay, what do you want to design first? Let's
First
go
weeks.
one by one so you don't get too much anxious.
We complete home page. No?
Home page is completed.
We
Now
complete.
you have to design all the other pages. So your application gets completed. Let's do sign up and sign in. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do sign up and sign in. So at least some pages are getting completed. Where is it? See, all my projects they are always aligned. Like I cannot go without alignment.
Mm.
So let's say your task has to be homepage you completed already. You will come back to it. Now you will go back to authentication. In authentication, you will design. You will start with welcome page. Check out how the welcome pages look. Then you will design a page wherein sign in. You have to check it out. You'll have to check your what you call this back. You have it right, or did you delete it?
Yeah. No,
You'll
no,
have
I
to
have.
check it back. What are all the pages you need to design? And then let's go back to. So even in this, what you keep and what you delete. Okay. So your
Mm.
header has to be there, but this navigation will change. No,
Mm.
in sign in page you won't have a header.
Yeah.
You'll have to think about it. Your body will be there. Main component will be there, but main component would not have a lot of spacing on top. everything would be centralized. So this has a lot of spacing. This would not have a lot of spacing. It would be equal. Oh, why did I delete it?
Yeah.
Okay. So everything would be centralized. Sign in page will also be same. Like you would not have header, let's say, but everything you will have central content. So in body, inside body, you will not have this card. Next, if you go, you have register. You do it below that, not with sign in, but sign in you do first. Welcome, sign in, and then forget password. You try it, and if you are not able to do it, we can take one more session. But I don't think you will not be able to do it because the basic is already clear, so you should be able to do it. After you're done with all these three, you go back to registration here below. See, sign in page has a link, right, to create an account. Let's go back to Dribble. I'll show you. So any sign in page you create, let's say sign in. You created sign in page and then you have a this create an account. That will be registration page. That will lead to registration page. And then you find out how the registration, what will be the content of registration page. Then you design that. Okay? Hello?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to design everything for you?
मैं सोच रही हूँ मैं कैसे बनाऊँ, मतलब मुझे पूरा कंप्लीट करना है
प्रोसेस
साइन
कैसा
इन
है
वाला।
देखो, सबसे पहले प्रोसेस कैसा है, तुम सबसे पहले अपने यूजर फ्लो पे जाओ।
योर स्क्रीन इज नॉट।
हाँ हाँ, मैं फिर से स्क्रीन शेयर करता हूँ। प्रोसेस कैसा है कि सबसे पहले तुम अपने यूजर फ्लो पे जाओ, ठीक है। ये तुम्हारा यूजर फ्लो है। वहां पर देखो कि साइन इन के लिए तुमने क्या दिया है, दो दिया है, ठीक है, साइन इन एंड फॉरगेट पासवर्ड दिया है। अब साइन इन में क्या क्या कंटेंट आएगा वो तुम्हें ढूंढना है, फॉरगेट पासवर्ड में क्या क्या कंटेंट आएगा वो तुम्हें ढूंढना है। अब साइन इन से लिंक होता है तुम्हारा साइन अप, साइन अप में क्या क्या कंटेंट आएगा वो तुम्हें ढूंढना है। और इसके अंदर जो एलिमेंट्स रहते हैं जैसे बटन्स हो गए, वो क्या होंगे, व्हाट विल दैट बिकम, your buttons will become components, they will come from here.
योर आई एम नॉट एबल टू सी योर
Now I'm sharing it.
स्क्रीन।
Wait, I'll share it again. Okay, can you see now?
नो, नॉट येट।
Okay, what I'll do is I'll send you a process. I'll write a process for you so this is easier for you. Okay.